Weather in general really didn't interest me until age 7 or 8, but I've been doing forecasts since the age of 5, and I started out on home videos, and then social media got out, and Facebook, that's where I started out, and then I started extending my resources and using other social medias for my weather page and everything. And this was all just because, of a simple fear in thunderstorms. I just wanted to get over that fear, and at a young age, it's pretty scary seeing thunderstorms and hearing, the word tornado, and if it's going to, hit your house, or that's, something really scary to think of as a kid. But that's the only reason why I got into weather, is because of that. So really, it's, it's just because of a simple distress as a young age, and thunderstorms don't scare me anymore, or it just excites me. It just excites me for the next one to come in, and I'm very pleased, and I'm also very fortunate to have, hundreds of people count on me to keep them out of harm's way and to keep them safe during, severe weather events or major weather events, whether it's, severe weather in the spring or winter weather in the winter. So it's really, I like it, and I'm just glad that I found my dream job before I started college, because many people don't even know what they're doing even after they get out of high school.
Hello, this is MicroCasting St. Louis. Hopefully fans from Penrod's Weather and Freeman's Forecast are also watching this. Welcome to this video. I'm going to be sharing with you my story as to how I got into severe weather. May 31st, 2013, things really took off as an EF3 tornado hit my grandparents' house. It was not a good situation. So I wondered, how did this happen? How did these storms tick? So, over the next couple of years, I would start studying weather and how it worked, and I would really get into it, especially in 6th grade after I got my phone, so I could make forecasts and see what was going on. After that, I started a texting feed for my family so they knew when severe weather was about to strike. After that, I decided, why not conceptualize a YouTube channel of some sort? Maybe make one, and that would be really cool. I could make forecasts for the St. Louis area, and, that would be a cool thing. That's what I thought. So, here's what happened. I pitched it to my family, they said go ahead, and my aunt said maybe I should go meet Craig Muller at Channel 5, because she knows him, because, well, she works there. So, go to Channel 5, meet Craig Muller. He's a really cool guy, and I said yes, meteorology is something I want to do after I saw him. Nicest guy you'll ever meet, just saying. So, you go, I get into MicroCasting St. Louis, I start that, and then I somehow get a interview on KMOX. That was pretty great. And from there, I get to see Steve Templeton at KMOV Channel 4 through that interview. He surprised me on there. Once again, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. These meteorologists are just nice people. And so I went there, and I saw him. After that, this was already after MicroCasting had began, well, things just took off, and I decided, yes, I will continue to do this, and that's how I've gotten to where I am today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found this story interesting. This is MicroCasting St. Louis signing off.
Growing up in St. Louis has a major impact on how I found my passion for weather. Hi, my name is Brian Jordan Freeman with Freeman Forecast, and here today I'm here to share my story on how I found my inspiration in weather forecasting in the field of meteorology. It started off in 2012 whenever I was in 7th grade in a class learning about weather for the first time, and that sat in the back of my head, that knowledge and education of weather, and that seed of weather forecasting was planted. It wasn't until 1 year later of January of 2013 when that spark of inspiration came to life and that seed started to grow into a plant. And that plant was to become my career, which hasn't even begun yet. It's still growing. So January 2013, there was a car that was stuck in the snow. And it was a snowstorm, and I lived in an apartment complex at the time, and was on my balcony on the top of the hill. And a car comes sliding down the hill, and almost collided with that car at the bottom of the hill. And that sparked my attention, and I wanted to share how this happened, and what could have been done to prevent this from happening. And so today my goal is to share stories and to do weather forecasts and do live coverage of severe weather that can impact your day and life and save lives. And that's why I'm here today with weather forecasting with Freeman Forecast. I'm Brian Jordan, signing off.